Good morning, home business owners, small business entrepreneurs, basically network marketers. You ever wonder why you're not getting the results that you're getting, with the people that you're inviting and presenting to? In other words, maybe you're getting maybe 1 out of 20, 1 out of 30, and for some reason there's something that's just not clicking. Have you ever thought that it might be you? It might be your excitement. See, excitement is good in this business and in this industry, but some people carry it a little bit too far and actually become scary. Think about that. I mean, some people actually a little flighty, a little sketchy looking sometimes. Think about this. Most people, as soon as someone starts to show the slightest interest in your network marketing business, they're jumping. They get jumping, and that's not good. And that's what we're going to cover here today. Good morning. My name's Tom Speed, and I'm coming to you live from my network marketing gym of success, where every day my vision is focused on your network marketing success to help you achieve more sales, more quality signups. Think about the shift in the paradigm here. Signups of people who are actually out there looking for you. That's right. People are looking for you, and it's about learning how to show up for them. That's one of the skills we train for on the network marketing gym. Today's topic, basically, see, network marketing is like every other industry. There's skills you must have and maintain in order to become successful. That's where I come in here at the gym. I help you take the network marketing skills, implementing special strategies that can help you build your business on social media, allow you to actually transform those network marketing skills into network marketing muscle, so that you can apply that muscle anywhere you need in your network marketing business and achieve that full success, that time freedom, and the financial freedom that comes along with owning and operating a successful network marketing business. Because my vision is focused on your success. So let's get into today's topic. When we first start talking to our prospects, we got them interested, and they're sitting down there watching the presentation. And sometimes most people, when they get the slightest inclination that someone's excited, someone's got a little bit of thought about possibly joining, they lose it. They get overexcited. They start rambling on. They start talking about comp plans. They talking about all kinds of crap. And what happens is this starts to almost scare your prospect back into a shell. One of the key things you have to understand is one of the number one rule in network marketing is you must maintain your posture at all times. That posture of strength, your strength and your commitment and your conviction that what you have is going to provide great value for someone. It's going to help that particular person with a particular pain or problem in their lives. And it's going to do that, and it's going to help them, give them that, hope. And the key that you've got to understand is this one of my early mentors told me this. He says, you've got the goose that lays the golden egg tucked up under your arm. You're determining who's going to get one of those eggs. Think about this fact. You're in control. See, when you get a little bit flighty, when people show an interest, that starts to scare people. But you maintaining a strong posture and not getting like that, but staying focused on, finding out, how you can service this person the best. This is going to be much more powerful, give you much better results, because you're not going to scare that person away. First thing you've got to understand is their first training into how to do the business is their exposure to you. And if you're coming off a little bit sketchy and weird, they may not want to do that. This is where, at this point in time, when people start to show that interest, this is where you might want to dig in and find out, this is pretty cool. It seems like you might have an interest. I'm just curious, what would have you wanting to get started with a company like this? What could this, this type of business with the, time freedom and the, residual income, what could that do for you? How could that be helping you out? Is that something that's, drawing you in? Is it just the fact of owning your own business? In other words, you want to find out some of the implications of the reasons why they might want to get started. See, by doing so, you're exploring a little bit deeper. See, most people will say, why do you want to get started? Oh, more money. Great, let's then you can do this. And they jump all over it. Find out what that more money will do for them. Find out why that more money would help them. In other words, start to explore the deep implications of why they would want to get started with you. See, each time you do this, you're getting them to dive a little bit deeper into telling you more reasons why they would be doing your business. And this is starting to program their mind to the fact that, yeah, I could really start to use this. This is where you start to using future casing, where you dig deep and you say, I'm just curious, what would it look like with that extra $500 a month? What would you be doing, you know? Well, I've always wanted this particular car, and I'd be able to buy that and pay that payment and pay the insurance. Oh, that's cool. What kind of car is it? You know, you dig a little bit. How do you think you'll feel having that car from a part-time something that you got started? Pretty neat, wasn't it? You know, having something else paying for it. You know, think about how this could work out. You start to dig in and start to future case what their results are going to be. Start to future case what their possibilities could be. You know, we find out, and we want to find out, dig deep, find out what they're looking for in a business. You know, this is crucial. You know, what are you looking to make? Great. You know, that's awesome. What did that do for you? How could that help you out? Dig deep, find out what those deep causes are. You know, is it something they could spend more time with their family? Oh, it's great. You're not spending a lot of time with your family now. That's too bad. You know, this, I can see where this actually helps a lot of people do that. You know, buys that down, time for you back too. Think about that. You know, dig a little bit deeper. Don't be too overexcited, but start to dig deep and have them start to tell you. See, this is where you're basically hanging that carrot in front of them, and each time they're grabbing for it, you're just inching it back a little bit, and you're letting them come towards you. See, this postures you as the person of value who has something of value. It's all about, you know, the perception. If you're ready to dump the candy store on them, that might be overwhelming. But if you're bringing it towards you and they're following you and they're digging and they're biting and they're telling you what this is going to do for them, who are they to say no after they've told you 3 or 4 times of how this is going to help them? Think about how this all works out. Maintain that strong posture and condition. Don't go, you know, overzealous with people. Don't try to get too excited and scare them away. You know, find out, you know, what would your reason be to get started? You know, have them feel that, you know, you're interviewing them. See, it's all about being selective. We have to be sorting people. Hey, good morning, Davey. Thanks for jumping on. Today we're talking about a little bit about maintaining a strong posture when you're dealing with your new prospect. You know, when you're presenting and inviting, when they show an interest, a lot of people get too excited, and this is where they dump the candy store on them. And that scares a lot of your prospects, scares them away. They were right on the verge of possibly getting in, but your over anxiousness kind of blew it for them. And the key is by, you know, digging deeper, finding out from them why they would want to get started, what would this mean to them? Dig a little bit deeper. They start to tell you the reasons why they would want to get started, how it would help them. And the key is you're going to find you get a lot better, you know, rate of, you know, conversions of people who you present to and who go through with it and join, because what happens is you're not scaring them away. Too many people, as soon as someone gets the slightest inclination that they're interested, they go into hyper mode, and it starts to scare their prospect, because their prospect sees this as something that they might have to do themselves, and they may not fit that groove, you know? So the key is maintaining that strong posture puts you in total control and lets that other person see the control that you have, and they're going to want to have that same kind of control as well. And the key is once you start doing this and you finding out the implications of what that benefit of them joining you would provide for them, each time you dig deeper into that implication, you're having them tell you another reason why they should be doing your business. Then you start to be able to future case, so that looks pretty good, that sounds pretty great. I can just see your future looks like 6 months from now. You're going to have that, you know, you're going to be able to make that new car payment, have that car you always wanted, or you're going to have that extra time off where you won't be working that second job and you'll be able to have more time with your family. What are you going to be doing with that, you know? And this is where each time that person is digging deeper, finding more reasons why they should be getting started with you. It's about sorting. You've got the goose that lays the golden egg tucked up under your arm. You determine who gets the eggs, Okay, it's not about the masses of people, it's the quality of the people. That's what you're looking for. I'm sure we've all gone through trying to put anybody in the business. And I used to look at it the way that anybody should get in the business, but the more I get in, the more I learn about it, I realize it's a sorting business. You've got to sort the people out. See, you could be spending a lot of time with the wrong people. I'm sure a lot of you are shaking your head right about now saying, yeah, I've been there many a times. You saw someone who you thought was interested, you focused a lot of your time and effort on them, and they turned into a dud, right? They did nothing except suck your time and suck your energy. See, you've got to be cognizant of this fact when you're prospecting. But first of all, the number one rule in network marketing, maintain your strong posture at all times. That posture of strength, knowing that your product, service, or opportunity has extreme value, is extremely valuable to a lot of people, can provide a lot of solutions to a lot of people. It's nothing but good that you're bringing to the people. See, when you look at it this way, you're going to have that strong posture. You're going to realize that you've got something that they might want. Put you in the driver's seat. Thanks for getting on. Hopefully you got a little bit of value out of this today. Hopefully, just to shock you back into thinking, not everybody has to get into your business. There's people who you just might not want in your business anyway. But when you get the right one and you hear them telling you the right things, you're going to know that this is the person that you should be putting some time and working with. You're going to find out what their goals, dreams, and desires are, what that's going to work. You're going to future case what their results will look like. This is where you start to, get that new prospect, the one who's really ready to get started, the one who's going to answer your phone the next day. Thanks for getting on. Hopefully you got a little bit of value. Go out and have yourself an awesome weekend. And once again, thanks for stopping by the Network Marketing Gym of Success, where every day my vision is focused on your network marketing success to help you achieve more sales, more quality signups of people who are actually looking for you. Thanks for getting by. If you know people who could use this, make sure with one of those buttons down below that you get it to them. And if you got any value out of today's exercise, smash that heart button. Let me know it's helping you out. And if there's a topic that you would like covered in one of the future episodes of the Network Marketing Gym, feel free to reach out. I'd be more than happy to incorporate it. Definitely, Davey, definitely a great weekend. They're all great. You must have a lot of snow up by you or what? I'm curious. You're talking about being out on your sled there. Talk to you later. Have yourself an awesome day. See you again tomorrow.